Yeah.
So your 6.
Yeah, so I have the 6-stick.
And I have the first call.
And the first call kind of took over the powder snake and kind of like the derby. Both of those are gone. And in its place is the 6-stick. I mean, the first call. And the first call and 6-stick, as you can see, have the same camber profile, the same tip to tail
As you
shape.
can clearly see from over there, same camera profile. Duh.
Yeah,
guys.
same tip to tail shape.
Yeah.
You know, the 6-stick evolved from, like, it's really got a lot more rocker this year with camber between the feet and rocker in, oh wait,
Look at this.
yeah, double decker. But you can see both of them have the same camber profile, and it's a great camber profile. It really,
Great camera
it
profile.
really gives you stability and pretty good grip between the feet, while giving you much
good
better
flex.
float than the old. You know, like I like this much better. I'm gonna take that back. Not float, but dynamic turning. This is much more of a surfer groomer board than it used to be. When it was flat to rocker, it was pretty boring turning and okay in the powder, and it was a little more twin-ish. This is, they really gave it a little more of a directional feel. It seems like there's a little more setback on board than before, mainly just because of the chopped tail. But I rode the Switch and I didn't have that much of a problem. I was kind of surprised. It's definitely,
I did not even go Switch.
oh, because I was like, well, the old 6-stick,
I mean, I did. It was great.
was meant to be ridden switch a little bit. It favored directional, but it could be ridden switch. So I wanted to see if it had some of that old 6-stick flavor, and both of them did. And this review is mainly for the 6-stick, and I gotta say, I felt the 6-stick and the first call had so many similarities. We're almost the same board, but the one thing that really did it for me was this just felt like there was just a little more pop and a little more snap out of the turn. But
Is
otherwise,
it stiffer than this one? Because this one,
let's
I felt
do
was a little noodly.
let's do a flex switch.
All right.
Flex.
3, 2.
Yeah. Okay. This is like medium-ish.
This seems very medium.
Medium stiff.
Okay, that one's medium and this one's medium stiff.
Yeah, or closer to medium stiff. They're
Closer
both
to
kind
medium
of in
stiff.
the.
They're both in the medium.
This is definitely a little more playful.
I would go medium stiff, medium, 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 medium.
Yeah, and what was cool is they both buttered off the tail pretty easy. You know,
Buttered mine off the nose. Sure,
Yeah.
it's great.
so I buttered off the tail, you buttered off the nose. We
Yeah.
make a complete rider.
Venture, brother!
That's for Jimbo. You wanted a Team Venture reference. But anyways, I felt the 6-stick
Is that
would
trademarked?
probably be
Damn.
probably.
Damn it.
Here comes the lawsuits.
So many
But
in one video.
I felt the 6-stick they're both really fun boards, and this is the budget board, and you do sacrifice a little liveliness, a little pop, but they're still great boards. I mean, the 6-stick, it's really evolving into a more directional. It looks like there's a little more setback on board, a little more surfy.
Directional free ride, surfy pow stick more.
But I
going
had
in that
blast.
direction.
It has pretty good edge hold. I
pretty
think
good.
I was more into I kind of like that more aggressive edge hold on like the Villain and like the Assassin.
Yeah.
They have that a little more grip, but this grip held pretty well in the semi-hard snow that we were riding today.
Yeah, it's softened up too pretty much. You know, I'm not blown away by the edge hold, but it was still really good.
It can hang in hard snow.
Yeah, and we were going fast and doing hard turns. I mean, your
Yeah.
turns are as hard as you can get them.
I like turning.
No.
And you were turning pretty hard too, and you were going pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that is the Salomon stick with a.
Amazing board,
I mean,
though.
you
Super
really
fun. I
can't
gotta say,
reference the 6-stick without the first call.
I think they were so similar, but I absolutely loved both of them and had an absolute blast on both of them, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd go for the higher price point. That one turn just going from edge to edge, it sprung me out of the turn so hard that I got a little air in the turn, which was super fun and unexpected, and I love that pop, especially for a board with a good amount of rocker now.
But if you don't make sweet good ride money from running this super successful multi-conglomerate, multinational company like Beastie does, you know, then this is not a bad option.